You don't trust someone who doesn't wear shirt. Come on. You can't make it worth your while. Excuse me? Here's a little something for me. Kombucha. What do you think? Huh? Is it sweet in the spot? Absolutely not! Welcome back to part 2 of No, I'm Not a Human. Or if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Zane. And if you want to check the part 1 of this video, well, I'm going to drop the link on the description below so you can check that out. So, I don't know what else to say since I think you already know what kind of game this is. And after a few days of rest, I decided to focus on this game first and finish it before I move on to other horror games that I plan to play this October, since this is the month for Halloween. So I hope you're excited, because I am excited. So without further ado, let's begin. Okay, so last time that I remembered, I left it. Yeah, this is where I left it, and I only have 2 residents at my house, if I remember. Oh, I can check. So let's just check who's waiting for us. Oh, good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. Yeah, I know he already spoken to me from before, so when will you return the person you took? What about the last inspection? I have no one with me from the last inspection, so when will you return the person you took? I think these choices are irrelevant because they didn't take anyone that time. So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Choose this because if I say that I'm not interested, they might do something to me. I don't know. Although I don't trust the government because I feel like they're hiding something, or they're holding back information about the visitor. So, fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding. Yes, but we allow them to rest. We allow them time to rest. Okay, I'm not gonna ask more questions. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. Is he taking the child? No, I'm not letting you do that. She just lost her father. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Oh, I don't know where to find the mandatory appearance slip. Where can I get that? I've been looking everywhere. Okay, I received one. Wow! You're here! I feel like you're literally watching my house. If I didn't take the guy that the other one, do they have names? I don't think that they have names. But the one who called me a yeah, that one. If I didn't take him, I'll end up dead today. We're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know. And I don't care. Can you please leave me alone? Why are we having a heart-to-heart conversation right now? Just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another. Am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matter in our own hands? I don't know. I feel like you are already at war with them. I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Survive for a start. Can you ward of that? I don't like this conversation that we're having. Stop the floods, the fires, the decay. The only thing that you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. I don't need to entertain this. You alone. I am not alone. So go away. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. How do you know that? And if that's true, then I'll find a way to survive. Life change. We're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Well, I bet. I don't know what just happened. Why did we have that kind of genuine, unsettling conversation? Female fishers are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the whale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. This is like, Let Me In. That movie. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must be out there all day. You can shake the feeling that this grisly display is a trap, probably left behind by that creepy, pale visitor. Yeah, he's the only one who can do that. Why is he torturing me too? Is that Aurora? You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling Wait a minute! A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house. Oh, so very soon. Who's at the door? Okay. Nah. Damn. It's boiling out here. Boiling, tell you. It's the middle of the night. Still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. Is that why you're shirtless? I don't like that look. It may be a little cooler, yes, but the air's thick as can't breathe. You got a bathroom? You can't breathe and you need to go to the bathroom. I don't trust someone who doesn't wear shirt. Why do you need my bathroom? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. I dragged myself all the way here, and for what? Why is he talking to me like I owe him something? An insolent upstart to turn away an important man. I used to run this shit show. I was a minister. Oh, that explains it. You're not welcome here. If you're gonna act that rude to me, then you're not welcome at my home. Come on. I can't make it worth your while. Excuse me? You let me in now? And when this is all over, I'll see that you're compensated. And well, I might add, this is a tough time, and I feel comfortable. No, I feel uncomfortable, terribly uncomfortable by everything you just said to me. So you should leave, sir. Yes, I know what'll do to the trick. I know what'll do the trick. Yes, I do. Here's a little something for me. Kombucha. What do you think? Huh? Is it sweet in the spot? Absolutely not. I don't take bribes. I don't take bribes. Preposterous. Can you not see how poorly I'm faring out here? I can see that very well. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm It is not my job to take care of you. Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock your own damn hand in instead? Why are we so aggressive? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you up. I've been sleeping awake myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did. Damn it. I was digging a grave when some fella ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging, and then bam! The shovel hit something. Though it was a rock, but no, a hand reached out. A hand reached up out of the soil? It was a visitor, crawling up out of the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. Who ordered you to dig? Is it the pale guy? I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in the crowd. Okay, come in. Thanks. Just be quick with the door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. I'm terrified too. Okay, looks like no one else is coming tonight. 2 people I can manage, but I feel bad that Fima took the girl because I promised her father that I'll take care of her. Let's just hope no one... Okay, those are good decisions. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Film photography. Film. So that is much easier from if I check their armpit or what, because I don't want to do that anymore. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Okay, so each day spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a focal play? Introducing a new revolutionary aura sensitive photograph. Wait, I want that. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from hostile visitor. So I do not need to check other things. Like, do I if I get this, the aura cam, do I need to check their teeth or their eyes or their nails? Because if I don't need that anymore, this is really helpful. Take a photo, and if you see a black patch, you found a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsors. Okay, that's a very helpful thing. Do I have that? Or do I need to order that? You sure there aren't any that collectors after you? Look, that's our fucking cancel, bro. The sun took care of that shit. The banks aren't exactly doing shit. Probably never will again. Well, you do have a point. Which means I'm free. But the grind never ends, boys. Getting is so cooked. I gotta think up something new, something better. And come on, you really gonna do me like that? I had it all figured out. Double or nothing. Every time. No sweat. Why would you always call me that? I hate it when you say that to me. It's like he always slips that in. But now I have a fresh start, for real. By the way, I figured out my new hustle. On the lowdown, after you just called me that, you want me to hear your proposal? Yeah, sure. Look, Flhyuisxane's clearly calling the shots now, right? We need to, like, kiss a little ass, you know? I'm thinking if we hand chumps over to them on the regular, they might even let us into one of their... Why do you always say something so vulgar? Tight bunkers. Just a quick bunkers. If you feel me? I don't feel you, but yes, I understand. You want to hand people over to female. You think female will save you? Yeah, bro. The winds of change ain't blooming. You're crusty. My crusty what? Anyway, we gotta figure out who's in charge and stick with them. It's a winning strat, bro. For me. So we gotta get in good with female. Turn the ring a little. Don't need to kiss them. Just hand people over. Give them what they want. I'm starting to feel like you're a bad person. I mean, you do sound like a bad person from the very start, but I was willing to give you a benefit of the doubt. Yeah, we can call the hotline and chat shit about science, whatever, so they know we ain't sus, bro. You're the good guys, for real. You're full of shit. If you want in with them so badly, get it. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna piss him off, because even if I don't trust him, I need people in my house so that I'll survive. Because if I kick him out like the previous guy, Bob Marley, if I kick him out, I might regret it, because the visitor might visit again soon. Yeah, maybe you're right. Of course I'm right. I got a 6 cents for a hustling, bro. Trust, you can't lose if you stick with me. I feel like the moment that you have the chance to backstab me, you'll do that. Yeah. This is the grave digger, right? Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a grave digger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave, who swear how their arms are folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day. Nothing weird. Feels deep enough and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell ya. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Wait. He's giving real information right here. What if the visitors are those people who died before and they came back alive like zombies and they want to replace people? So this is like Glitch, that series from Netflix. Some guy, that for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but whoop, gone like Drew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? I wish that visitor would just go back to underground. Can I trust you? I just really want to know if I could trust you. Fine, go on. Check. I'm wide open. Turn inside out. It's very interesting. Huh? Photo. The photo's interesting. I tell ya, like a mirror, it gives what it sees. Okay, let me see that. Okay. It's a normal person. It's a funny one. Looks like shadows. Probably just dust on the lens. They said there's gonna be like dark spots, right? Okay, he's a human being. This one, I know that he's a human. I want to check. I want to be 100%. Let me check your photo. I still can't believe that I checked the armpit of this guy. Let's snap a pic together. Okay. Say cheese. Wait. That's not right. How is that possible? Those are dark spots. That's what I'm talking about, right? Oh, what the hell? You didn't even clear your lenses. No, it's so funky. No. You're out here, my man. I lost my aunt's house in a card game once, and even she didn't screw me this hard. I don't. The photo says this all. The photo says it all. So, are you nuts? Misidentified visitor? So he's a human being. Then how did the photo shows that there's a dark spots there? I thought it's 100%. Okay, my bad. Wait, let me check on that. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streak, she dragged his heavy body away from the gunfire. You left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. It is getting worse for me as well. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. One of the things that I like from this game is the background music. Just look at that. Listen to that. It really contradicts the situation we're currently in. No one is knocking. Come and see. Witness the beginning of the end. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in the Reports of the civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to the unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. So, wait. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors through the region. I mean, the visitors are those dead people that came back alive. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? I do want to know how it started. Like, what's the logic? What's the story? According to the authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmissions remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. So, is it like a disease? If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. Okay, that's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. What is this? Do I have a bunker here? Wish the visitors would just move on. I need to dust you. What did you do when you found the empty grave? Didn't he run? I sat down right on the edge, looking nothing. Then I look up, and far off I see someone standing there, watching, like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell. No eyes? Glowing, almost smiling, just standing there. I damn near shit myself. I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast, that part I'm good at. He didn't come after me, just disappeared, like smoke. Some fucking shit. That's when all this visitors mess started. So, he witnessed the beginning. He witnessed how it started. Wait. I need to test you. Okay, no, there's no use checking his hands because he's a grave digger, so for sure his hands is dirty. So what about the teeth? Oh no, let's go with the eyes first. Nights are my shit. Oh yeah, that explains too. Okay. Anytime folks see the sun, all I see is the lamp on my head and shadows in the grave. Ever since that time through, I've been jumpy, eyes darting, waiting for a visitor to creep out. Part of me too. I understand. No. I need to be sure about him. How about the tea? When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. He found gold teeth and put it on his mouth. These white ones are mine, fair and square. The shiny ones, well, let's just say a friend. That's the one that's unsanitary. We've been wasted down there in a way. But look, ta-da! They came in handy. Okay, leave alone. How about, okay, one last track. Teeth, eyes, armpits. We wanna check Matt's armpit. Hands. Although I already know that his fingers might be dirty. His hands fed me, kept me alive. Fingers like roots, black nails that never complete. Dirt stuck in them like memories. Yeah, leave alone. He's a good man. Just need to take a rest. Wait, let me check here first. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? How can you hide there? It's all burned out. Wait, let me check here. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. Wait, he looks familiar. His jacket is covered with a torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Yeah, I hope so too. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Okay, the delivery guy. How did you become a delivery guy? Just past the screenings, they check all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? Because out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family is far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Oh, that's bravery. Being alone isn't that bad. Being alone is bad! Whatever, being a delivery guy isn't that bad. Besides, what's the point of studying if no one's gonna hire me anyway? Valid point. Alright, I got an order here to deliver to you. Ready to take it? Accept. Here you go. Have a good night. Okay. Oh. I remember him. He's a doctor. I don't know what it was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? Were you watching the house? Are you looking for something? Okay, are you looking for something? Why do you ask? Well, I'm simply looking for the same thing as everyone else. Safety. And perhaps if I'm lucky, some conversations to keep the boredom at bay. And with it being so quiet, it didn't think anyone leave here. So I thought to myself, I'll take a look. But the door was locked. And I decided it would be polite to knock before breaking it down. Please don't break it down. And that's not a good idea. How would you able to keep yourself safe if you break down the door of the house that you want to take in? Where did you come from? There was a hospital downtown, but what? Well, it's a rather long story. If you would be so kind as to let me in, I'll tell you more about it. Yeah, I do need a doctor. And besides, he seems like a human. I don't know. We'll check. Come in. Thank you. I hope I can help someone here. Yeah, I hope you can help me as well. Hello? You have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here in the city. Everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. Why didn't you stay home? I feel truly unwell, and I'm not just talking about the kind of pain I like. Each morning I wake, I lie and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. Are you like a writer, a poet? The city's noise clings to me like sweat. The frenzy, the scramble. Man desperately chasing a chance to survival. And out here, you made peace with what's to come. I like to die here, slowly, quietly. Truly savor those final moments. How did you get your question? For now, I shall say this. I once lived with a girl I adored. And what happened? I want to know more about that. She changed every day, little by little. You know, it was beautiful. Until the others came. Well, I trust you can surmise the rest. What happened? Now I stand here before you, alone. But that's not safe. You should... Okay, come in. I'm still, I'm still doubting this man, but... Let's see. It's truly quieter here than any place I've been. I do not yet know if you see beauty as I do. But tell me, the bodies, do you cast them away into the great night? Keep mine when the time comes. What do you want me to do with your body? Oh no. I don't think... Can you let me in, Bill? What happened to you? And do I wanna know? I got caught in the midday sun, not putting out a forest fire. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift training. Why aren't you at the hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospital bound. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping with it. I have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. I do feel bad, but okay, come in. I'm not a bad person, but I swear, if something happened tonight and my people, one of my resident end up, you're out. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone with it. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report a female quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? What? Are you telling me the child is gone? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Okay. Wait, now I'm worried about the child. Are they gonna give her to me? Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zone came under attack from unarmed individuals. Is that the guy that I saw from my window? The suspect motive remained unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Oh, what happened? Oh? Silence is the harbinger of death. Scenes are quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral now, growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless steam. What is going on? Feel the thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in a sticky sustenance, sermon inundans. Huh? What is that? It's like someone hijacked the TV. Someone hijacked the show, the news. A special report on the temporary suspensions of corpse disposal. Wait. This incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. Okay, I'll keep an eye. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie due to the lockdown measures imposed. Corpse disposal in the surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as if you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. How would you able to do that? Don't you need equipment? If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. Oh wait! I took someone last night, and he said that he doesn't have enough time, or he doesn't have much time left. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Feeling. Seems like it's even worse than I thought. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in too. Thank you. No problem, pal. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of you guys are out there. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. I wanted us. What is that? I feel like it's good. Okay. Sound of silence. How's your hand? COVID beats, it is better than a feeling. No want remains, only the dolorous ache, the spectral chill. But such, alas, is to be expected, for I wish to delay the most exquisite moment. There was a girl I once adored. I cherished her time, silent, sad, yet I understood her fully. Then it suddenly dawned on me. I deceived myself. I never truly knew her. Perhaps I merely wish to believe I did. Yet I hope that one day we may love with a love that is more than love. I do like what he said. The way he speaks though, it's like Shakespeare. Okay, doctor. Why are you in my storage? I'm listening. What happened to the hospitals? Oh, it was awful. When things started to go wrong, people rushed into the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that, but nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up, and well, they decided the crowd were a threat to outbreak containment. So they took all the patients to the quarantine zones and the hospitals, and well, they just shut down. So FEMA put you out of work. So they took all the patients and even the patients at the hospital. Huh? To tell you the truth, after the hospital closed their doors, I went to triage at one of the quarantine zones. Why would you do that? I wanted to keep helping people. It's my calling. I couldn't just walk away from that. Maybe, no, forgive me. I'm not ready to talk about that. Okay, doctor, can I... Wait. Is he the last one? Okay, let me check my background. What am I hearing? I need to check any doctor. Ears? I didn't pay much attention to that. I trust you know what you're doing. And since I'm still standing here, you must be making the right calls. Okay. Wait, I need to call FEMA. I need to confirm something. Okay, what about the ears? Wait, let me consult with management and I'll get back to you. What do you mean? Oh. Wait. Didn't they just hijack the television earlier? Maybe that's not a sign. I do trust the doctor, but I don't trust the... Oh my god. I need to test you. So, can I take a photo? Okay, he looks fine. Or rather, what was it you saw? No, he's fine. This guy, should I check on him? Nah. Do I need to check on him? Wait. What about the doctor? Yeah. I want to be sure with the doctor. You have to thoroughly check every little thing. I can only assume this must be part of it. What is that? Did he got shot? That's where the heart is. He's already dead. People always said I have a strange look about me. Do you think? What was that? You literally have a blood on your coat. I don't know what to do. Should I leave him alone? Do I leave him alone? I pull out the gun. Okay, I'll give him another day. What was that? He should be dead. Okay. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. How long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns, hunger wears them deep. Inside your house, you don't fear them, but now you can shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. I'd rather stay at home than to go outside. Also, this is so intriguing. I feel like there's something under the carpet, like a bunker or something. People? Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' home. Now the hanging man looks like Grim welcomes. Okay. So what's next? What's next for us? He's gonna take someone again. We require more test subjects from you. What are you guys doing? Where's the child? The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. Excuse me, I have every right to make demands. That's just a child. We've all done nothing but try to get in our way. What? I've been nothing but to comply. And look where's that got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitors colony. How is that my fault? A place that used to be my hometown. How long is all of this going to continue? When are you going to get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situations under control. I have to hand someone over to you again. Yes. But this time, we'll need two. Two? Oh my gosh. I really need to take more people in. They're taking more and more. And what's gonna left? What's gonna left for the visitor? What if the visitor what if the visitor come knocking at my door and I don't have anyone? Doesn't matter who, just hand 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. You say that, but you're not so sure. No, I'm done. If I don't comply, he might take me. Okay, fine, if it helps. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. Who did he take? Who did he took? I don't know what to feel about that. Although I'm kind of suspicious about the doctor, but why is he taking all the guys That looks normal. What's this? Are you a preacher? Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? That her taking a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. She? I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who are you talking? Who are you talking about? Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? You look like some kind of cultist freak. Okay, who are you? We are the harbinger of a new faith, the orators of a hollow doctrine. So, in short, a cult. Yeah. That had come, she wishes only to suit humanity. Free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. Why did I say it like that? It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want? You want to come in or something? What is it you want? There's no way I'm gonna let you in. We must perform the burial rites in Flhyuisxane. Your house is perfect for it. Yes. That influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here, protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Is that a threat? Are they the one who burned the house of my neighbor? Forgive me, but there would be no other ways to accomplish your divine mission. Then I'll shoot you. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Then I'll just shoot you. I don't know what to do. Why are they giving me so many hard decisions lately? I'll just shoot you all. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still much overdone. See you later. I'll come to check with you. Did he leave someone? I don't know where. I'm not sure what I agreed on. Oh no. Isn't he the one who attacked the quarantine zone? Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Yeah. Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? It's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I purge. That's bad news. I put a single tooth from each visitors. I read that wrong. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. Why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Well, I have someone who just threatened me, a cultist. I think he's the leader of it. Also, there's this pale, naked guy. Visitors keep showing up, but I gotta go on my own. Okay. You must have been taking people. Hopefully they're coming back. A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Yeah, that one. If you want to help the neighborhood, maybe you can get rid of that. Just one, half-naked. So it wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him? Yes, because he knocked on my door thrice now. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Okay. Maybe he can help us. Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot, I can barely breathe, and people are acting all weird. Shooting and fighting each other. I don't get it. You certainly don't know what's happening. Where have you been? No, I don't. The news freaks me out, so I just try to ignore it when my parents watch it. You should listen to your parents. One morning I woke up and they were going crazy. Said they had to leave right away. And they just left you? That was a whole week ago. They still haven't come back. I kept waiting, but they're just gone. So they left you. What horrible parents. I don't even know what to think anymore. Maybe you don't trust me either. What am I supposed to do now? Well, I feel bad about what happened to you, so yeah, come in. I don't know if that's a good idea. What if they come back home and I'm not there? But maybe you're right, I should probably stay with you for now. Let's hope no one dies tonight. Okay. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to the overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by the officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Can I check them first when they knock? I remember stay where you are and await further instructions. Special code of dangerous cult. Wait, I need to know. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrated our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incident in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. This news is so late. I've already talked to the cultists. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. You should have said that. You should have told that news earlier. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Oh gosh. bothering me. How are you holding up? Why haven't you gone home? I've got kids at home, you know, and you don't want them to see you like that. Yeah, I understand. I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest while putting out fires. What am I hearing? Rico, how's it going? I don't know, I just really want my parents to come back. They've taken care of me my whole life and now I don't know what happened to them. Jeez, I really hope they're okay. I can't imagine going on without them. Okay. I need to ask you. I want to check your teeth. Photo first. Oh, yeah. Well, okay, just tell me that everything is fine otherwise, okay? I can't promise that. Yeah, you look good. Super looking photo. Is that some kind of special camera or something? Yeah, leave alone. Okay. There's so many cultists here. Oh my gosh. The news about the cult. Oh my gosh. It's late. It's a day late. I've already agreed on something that I shouldn't have agreed on that. Who are you? Lost souls just like countless others who want this planet Earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found a path. Why do they tremble before her? Yeah, I don't wanna hear any more of that shit. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Yeah, I want you out of my house now. What's the point of digging when no one bears the bed anymore? I don't really dig. I just keep an eye out mostly. But after that mess, I started poking around fresh graves. I was real careful. Funny stuff. Thought maybe one of these freaks got buried by mistake. Had my shovel like a sword ready to whack whatever moved. But nope, bones all where they should be. Corpses staying put, nothing crawling out. Got me thinking maybe ain't the dead coming back. Maybe visitors are folks who should have been buried but weren't. Oh, forgot to shoot the window. Oh my gosh, they're praying. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. Probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazy voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Those guys. I don't know what's happening now. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Wait, hang on. I'm coming. Two female officers stand by the lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they finally got around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how he got up here. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Maybe someone hanged him there. Who are you? I see your humble abode in the furthest I see your humble abode is the furthest one out here, child. I don't like that look. I believe it will suit me just fine. have mercy. I am speaking plainly, am I not? You're hiding away, my child. I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assure. I also require complete silence, prayer, and contemplation. This isn't a this isn't a hotel. Are you out of your fucking mind? This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens! I would never figure that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. What? What would happen if a priest and a cultist in a house together? That's just like a recipe for disaster. But I'm curious about that actually. Is that so much to ask, child? Okay, come in. God be with you, child. Yeah. I have so many people here. You feel that? Change is haunting you. Why did I read it like that? I feel like he's affecting me. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what word it is? You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. I don't care. At this point, I stopped caring. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore. Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, what if there are at least 2 of us inside your house? What do you mean by that? Do you mean if I have 2 visitors inside my house, you'll open the door for me? I don't understand. Is he saying that if I have 2 visitors in my house, I'll open the door? So he's checking if they are all humans. What about the cultists? Can you come back later? I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. I don't want to try. I don't want to try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, even if we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, lock in your walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then what? Until we meet again? So creepy. What happened to you? What's the point of asking him that? He can't even speak. The man looks like you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Obviously. Did someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbled something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheek seems wet with tears. Okay, come in. Come. Did someone did this to him? Okay. I don't know what we just talked about, but I feel like he's asking for help. Aren't they all asking for help? I don't don't know. I feel like I don't trust myself. I don't trust anyone, and I don't trust myself too. Hello, anyone in there? I heard footsteps. Means you're there, behind the door. Can you open it? First, return the ones you took. Yeah. He's wearing a female outfit. So? Oh, you think I'm female, officer? Because of the suit? No, I just pulled it off the corpse. Figured it might be safer out here that way. They must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something. I don't even want to know. So what is your plan? That's a good question. Right now, I just feel lost. I had a job, thought things would be fine, then came to the disappointment. I ended up doing nothing like what they promised. I'm in programming, by the way, writing code. Okay. Yeah, I get that. Come in. What? Oh, thanks. Any place I can sit? Didn't think you'd actually let me in. Why? Should I not let you in? Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, a pack of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. Yeah, I think that's what happened last night. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Okay, what is that? Skin irritation? The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. Well, if you have any question about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open. Yeah. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. Yes, sir, I've been doing that since day one. That's the latest for now. A report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Wait, I want to know about that. Probably news from the countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Okay, I need to talk to those two. I need to check on him. Where's your uniform? Bosses took it. There's not enough gear to go around anymore. A lot of people are dying on the job. We don't even have time to pull the dead out of the blaze. The fire takes everything in the end. But the bosses, they're more concerned about uniform. They forge degrees in a line like horseshoes. A simple one made for the people. How are you holding up? Do you have any other relatives? Not really. Older. I recently found out I have an older sister from my dad's first marriage, but I think I just figured out where my parents might have gone. What if Grandma was actually a visitor and killed them? Or FEMA took them away? Why did they take me with them? I went last year on my own. Why did they leave me behind? I can't answer that. There's so many issues happening all at once. Brotherhood. How do you like the house? What is that? Oh my gosh! I don't. The walls are crooked and the layout makes no sense at all. Tell me, did you purposely assign me the most beautiful little room you had? Excuse me, this is not a hotel. We're literally in the verge of the apocalypse. The furniture is old and sagging, probably been made a meal of by the moth that's also taken up residence. Okay, that's a mouthful. Couldn't even hang a cross and make it a proper room, could you? Why do they test me? You have so many complaints. Wait, I need to test you. Okay, I want to see those things. Show me those things. Wait, I want to take a photo. I have no time to waste on such nonsense. There. Okay. She's fine. Is she? I don't know. You believe the flower shows us the truth? Lord be with you. Lord be with me. The patrons at my monastery have more sense than you. I don't appreciate these insults that you're giving me. You're under my roof, and I've been saving you from those visitors outside, so there's no need to be rude. Okay, I'll come back. Bathroom. Yeah. I didn't get too much solar exposure. Hope I didn't get too much solar exposure. You sure you're not with you? I'm really not with them. I told you, I used to fix fridges. I found the uniform in a car. Earlier you said you took it off the corpse. You're lying to me. Well, yeah, sure. I found it in a car on a dead guy. Figured the uniform would protect me from visitors. I mean, those female guys wear it for a reason, right? I don't trust you. I don't trust you. Well, go ahead. Just don't waste precious time. I need to take a photo. What is that? What is going on here? They said black spots. They told me the longer you work around visitors, the stranger your aura gets. Are you telling me that you work with visitors? I don't trust this guy. Try taking a photo of your aura first, see what you get. Then you can point the gun at me. I wonder, why do you do all this? Why let people in? Spend energy checking them. What if you get attached to someone and it turns out they're a visitor? That pain, killing someone you grew up like. You do have a point, and I don't really know why. Are you okay? I mean, I know that you're... What happened to your... So you cut the stitches off your mouth. What? I can't understand. Are you getting what I'm saying? I can't understand. Did they cut off his tongue too? Can you show me your teeth? Yeah. Is that bleeding gums? I don't know what to think anymore. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs stare at their remains. Pet shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. What? The madness of this world is going too far. What is this? This is a cult? What is wild purpose into a huge heap? Are they planning to burn something? They're planning to sacrifice someone. What if it's me? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Oh gosh. I shouldn't have agreed to help them. He's threatening me. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Okay. You need more people? Please take all the cultists. Take all the cultists. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. I am not playing games. I am only asking valid questions. Where are all the people that he's taking? What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. Who dealt with them? We'll deal with you too. Good. I never want to see you again. I'm not handing over anyone else. None of this choice. It's like they didn't give me much choice with here. These two are basically the same. I'm not handing over anyone else. Okay, I'm fine with that. Oh gosh. What if the cult leader will get mad? Oh my gosh, no. They're still alive. I don't know what I just know that they're still alive. I can't say much about the other one because Fima was just here and he took one of yours. And I don't want to deal with this anymore. Okay. They're all dead. They're not dead. They're alive. Yes. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? You're not killing visitors, you're killing innocent people. How do you spot a visitor? Same way you do, I bet. TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? I don't know. Do I? He's got a kid. Little girl. Not sure how old. His wife. Well, wife. Oh, my neighbor? Only the girl made it out. Her guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. Show me I'm not one. He literally wants to cut off my finger. You got a gun? Do I care? We'll both go down shooting then. Why are you checking me? Shooting, show hands. Am I a visitor? Okay, show a photo. Photo, something about your aura. Fine, let's see how clean you are. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm clean. I'm perfectly clean. It's like, looks clean, sure. But I've burned too many that were actually clean to buy it just like that. Honestly, couldn't care less about that photo. Got real shit to handle. You'll leave for now. We'll run a real test later. There's so much going on. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve an open flames. Yeah, they're going to sacrifice someone. And hopefully it's not me. Pima believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. So they're the ones attacking the quarantine zones? Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. So how can I help? If any cult members approach your home, call FEMA hotline. Okay, I'll call them. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced there's a new sign. Fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay where you are and await for the instructions. So this is starting to be like The Last of Us. It's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the poles. What's that? Since Brexit again, scientists have released troubling new projection on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from the polar ice may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answer so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. Okay, they're gone. Where do you think these visitors come from? Didn't they came from underground? You ever notice the way they look so damn familiar? They don't look like a person, but like the memory of a person. I got a theory. You sure you wanna hear it? Alright, here goes. Maybe visitors ain't the dead. Maybe they're thoughts, the one we don't bury. Fears, regrets, feelings you never let go. They pile up, and when it's too quiet in the dirt, they crawl out. We don't know about that. Not looking for flesh, looking for attention. The more you're scared, the closer they get, because you remember them. And anything remembered wants to be alive. Although that's a good theory. Wait. Why don't you leave if you hate it here so much? Yeah, you think I chose to set foot in this forsaken place? Had the monastery survived, I have never left its holy walls. I don't care for this pile of rot and rubbles. No, were the choice afforded to me, I never would have trespassed here. This house reeks of murder and death. What is that? Lord knows you probably enjoy wallowing in it. Just smiting down anyone who you deem a demon. I don't like the way um I don't like the way her eyes light up. That's so scary. Forms knowledge is waiting to sprout. But I shall endure this transgression. The Heavenly Father watches over his flock. Forest fires have been especially dry recently, so it's just easily. The fires are just one of the misfortunes that befallen us, like those visitors from underground. But fate still has more in store for us. Maybe we're so far gone. The best we can hope for is peaceful death. You know, I considered taking this home as a gift, but I'll give it to you instead. It's a necklace, not much to look at it, I know, but it's made of the dead beast that once turned honey into sun. Okay, have you calmed down enough to tell me about your sister of yours? Not long before they left, we got a letter. Dad brought it to me because I never checked the mail. Told me to read it. It was from sister. She said that she wanted to meet me, but I didn't want to think. I thought it was all some prank at first, but Dad gave it to me, so I guess it was legit. He told me I wasn't actually his first child, that I had a sister the whole time. I feel like I have a visitor inside the house. Not a full sister though, I had one. We just share the same dad. It made me feel weird. I didn't know how to deal with it. I mean, she's supposed to be my sister, but she's a total stranger, so weird. I think I'd like to meet her, but I'm too scared. Maybe you could call her for me? Her number is... Okay, I'll call your sister. You tell her I exist. I don't know what to do. Okay. Wait, I need to check your armpit. Goodness, have you lost your wits entirely? Because I need to check. The very thought of forcing an old alien woman to leave her arms and bare herself before the likes of you shall not come to pass. Such indecency. See, you shall grant me no peace. Well then, if it's his will, let it be done. Okay, let's get this done over with. What is that? The Lord sees all about just how you torment the poor old woman. You should be ashamed of yourself. What is that? How could you explain that? My friend never again. This is cruel as this. Worry if you count this one. I'm still suspicious about this guy. So how are we supposed to communicate? Hello? Are you trying to ask something? How can I talk to this guy? I want to see a photo of you. Okay, this seems normal enough. No, we're not done yet. How about the armpits? Okay, it's clean. Okay. Didn't think that this game would be this long. I'll end the gameplay for now and continue this some other day. I don't know how long will it take to finish the game, and I don't know how many endings this game has, so for now I'm gonna end this and continue it and make it a part 3. I thank you guys for watching and I appreciate that. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.